Alright, so once you have everything apart, take that off. This fan is going to be here, like that. Let me snap this back into place so I can show you guys how to take it out. It's actually pretty easy. So you need a small screwdriver like this. You need to stick it in there and pry it outwards like that. So pry it like this. Pry it like that. There you go. So then this wire, so if you're looking at it like this with the tip facing upwards, see if I can get this thing to focus. So this, you're gonna take the right wire out. Now you can do this two ways. You can either take it out and cut it really short up to here so it doesn't short anything out, or you can do what I did and hook up a switch to it like this. So right now the fan is actually running. Even though the Xbox is off, the fan still runs because it actually is kind of like on sleeping mode. When you turn the Xbox off, it's still actually on, but it's in sleeping mode. So the fan's still on here. So what this does is just basically cuts circuit for this wire and turns the fan on. So that's with the fan on. And then when I flip the switch, the fan goes back into 6 volts. So this is 6 volts, and then this is the 12 volt for the fan. So when you cut this, the fan runs on 12 volts. So I mean, that's the way these fans are supposed to run, but I don't know why Microsoft didn't put them like that, you know. But the fan is on, so let me see if you guys can hear it. So that's the fan normally, and then when you flip the switch, you make it run on a 12 volt power source, and that keeps it a lot cooler. So the air or the noise doesn't really bother me. It's not that bad. The camera picks it up a little more, but what I just do is I just put my headphones on and I don't hear it. So either that or I turn on my surround sound. So this will really help with lagging and overheating. If you need to do a large download, or maybe you watching a movie or whatever, you know, you can use that, turn it on. Or even if you're lagging on a game, turn the switch on and cool your Xbox down, and it'll actually make it lag less. So so this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wire off. I'm going to cut it here, and I'm going to put a switch on it. Still got to find the switch. But I'm going to run a wire from this corner to this corner back here, and this is where I'm going to put the switch at. Kind of like on mine. Alright, so I just got it wired up. So that wire that's moving, the top wire, that's the wire that you need to get. So basically the wire is still hooked up, but I put a switch in between it. So the wire goes up like this, goes up to the switch, and then on the other side of the switch, on the other end, it comes back down, and it connects to the one right there that's moving. So now when I flip the switch here, the fan turns on faster. So right now it's running on 12 volts. So when you switch it down, it runs on 6 volts. These fans are made to run on 12 volts. They're 12 volt fans, but they're put to run on 6 because it's a lot quieter, and not everybody wants to hear the loud buzzing sound of the fan. But yeah, that's basically all you have to do. I just made a little hole on the side of it, put the switch on there, soldered it on. Pretty simple. Yeah, that's basically it. So now, once your Xbox is getting a little hot or whatever, just turn it on and away you go. Now, let me go ahead and put this thing back together, and then I'll show you guys how it is in the end. Alright, so here it is all put together. Simple little switch on the side. Nothing major. Looks clean. So there it is. Simple little fan mod. I had this on my 360 back when the 360, the Xbox 360 was out. I did the same thing to my 360, and I had the same 360 pretty much ever since it came out. I never ever had a problem with overheating. It was a little bit different process since the fans were in the back for the 360 and there was 2 fans, but I mean, it's the same thing with this one. No overheating problems. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Simple little setup, but it'll save your Xbox from going bad. I don't even know if Xbox Ones get red rings or something similar to a red ring of death, but this will definitely prevent it. It'll stay cool. You can let it run overnight and you wake up and it's completely cooled down. So yep, like the video if you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, set some comments at the bottom and I'll get back to you guys. Yeah, see you guys.